The City of Andover has 4 unique nature preserves throughout the city. The preserves were purchased through a $2 million bond referendum in 2006 that Andover residents voted on and approved for the purpose of preserving natural spaces in Andover. The city's nature preserves are maintained by the Andover Parks and Rec and Natural Resources departments. We had the chance to meet up with Cameron Kaitone from the City of Andover to learn more about the history of the preserves and how they are maintained.
Martin's Meadows was our first purchase back in 2009. That's up in northwest portion of Andover, right on the Rum River. Then we have Northwoods Preserve, which is actually not far away from this one, right off 161st Avenue. And in Mapleview Preserve, that's where we're at right now. And then lastly is Dulski Woodlands, which is in the far northeast corner of Andover. And that is adjacent to a DNR land, wildlife management land right to the north. So that's a unique feature up there. All the preserves are approximately 40 acres in size and have a lot to offer for wildlife and for residents, for aesthetics and enjoying nature. We have a nice trail network in all of them, and yeah, they're a nice place for folks to go and enjoy. Yeah, it's very important for us to maintain these for the residents, for safety and for access. We understand and appreciate that the residents paid for this land ultimately through the referendum. So it is our job to, again, maintain the access for maximum enjoyment and safety for our residents. First of all, we want to make sure the trails are good, and good for walking, mowed and stable and well graded, so folks can enjoy the trails and have good access. Also, we want to make sure trees, there are trees that die off from different things, so we want to make sure they are pruned and or removed and avoid any potential hazardous scenario of one failing or falling, or branch falling, or what have you. Yeah, just to respect them. Tread on them lightly. You can obviously walk around. You can go off the trail even a little bit, but no motorized vehicles, try to avoid removing plant material. If you see some of the preserves do have features like apple trees. For example, Northwood Preserve, Mapleview Preserve has a nice crop of wild hazelnuts. So if folks want to grab a couple of them, they may, but just try to respect the land and remember for wildlife and for other residents. In a city like Andover, a growing city, to have 4 preserves like this, it's a great opportunity to get out in nature and enjoy and get some exercise as well.